Hi, you guys, and welcome back to Beauty Therapy Sundays. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel. And those of you who have not had the opportunity to subscribe, all you have to do is push the subscribe button at the bottom of this video, and you will be alerted to all the new segments that are coming up every Sunday. So I want to talk about, today I want to talk about sunscreens. And there's a misconception that you only wear sunscreens in the summertime. No. You wear sunscreens all year round. And I really find that men especially, sometimes they don't wear sunscreen at all. Guys, you have to wear sunscreen to protect your skin. Sunscreen basically protects your skin from UVA and UVB radiation. What does that mean? UV means ultraviolet radiation. So which causes basically skin cancer, burning, and the aging of skin. So you need to protect your skin. Now, what do you need to choose? You need to choose a broad spectrum sunscreen that will protect you against UVA and UVB radiation. Now, sometimes we see that thing that is called SPF. What does that actually mean? SPF means sun protection factor. That's what that means. You also see a number after that, like a 50 or a 30 or a 15. What does that mean? So take, for instance, if you do not wear sunscreen and you burn in 5 minutes. And if you wore an SPF of 30, that means that gives you 30 times more protection time before you get burned. So you take that 5 minutes and you multiply it by 30. And so that gives you 150 minutes of protection, or about 2.5 hours. So you always, too, you guys, no matter what, if you're exposed to the sun for any period of time, you want to reapply your sunscreen every 2 hours. That's very, very important. Now, there's also a myth that Black people or people of color don't get skin cancer. That is so wrong. The melanin in our skin, the color that gives us that brown color, yes, it gives us some protection, but yes, we too can get skin cancer. So we have to also wear a sun protection factor or a sunscreen. Everybody has to wear it all year round. Let's talk about the two products that I like and I have been recommended. They have been recommended to me. Two dermatologists recommended these to me. Vanicream is one. Vanicream is actually a thicker kind of sunscreen. I use that one when I'm going to be outside at the beach or whatever. I put that one on and I apply it every 2 hours. It's a little thicker. It has a little bit of a film to it, but that's okay. I mean, I'm outside. I'm not trying to look cute. Well, I'm not trying to look cute at the beach. And then the other one that I wear every day is Neutrogena Clear Skin. It's a thinner one. It's a finer one. It dissipates very easily. I can wear that every day with no filmy feel or filmy look. And that's a great one also for men to wear. Women, you can wear the Vanicream every day if you want to, because, you know, you put makeup on top of your sunscreen, and also your makeup gives you some protection too, ladies, from the UVA and UVB rays. So keep that in mind too. I want to end today talking about relationships. So one of the fun things about my job is that I get to really connect with people sometimes. Last week, I was working with a group of young models, and we had the best time. We had so much fun. And we were talking about relationships, and some of the girls were saying, "Oh, Marcus, I'm trying to meet the perfect guy." I was like, "Hold up, boo-boo. Let grandpa school you. There is no perfect person. We all come into any kind of relationship with baggage and with battle scars from, other relationships or from life or from childhood. I think the thing is to remember is to be able to identify those scars, to be able to face them, and then be able to process them so that they don't really affect our destiny, our lives, or our relationships. So I always tell them, if you're coming into a relationship from a position of perfection, you're going to always be disappointed. So come from a position of time and evolution and just getting to know each other. I call it the 80-20 rule. So if 80% of your relationship is wonderful and 20% is challenging, that you can work through, that's a really good relationship. But if, 20% is good and 80% is bad, that's not so good. So I try to take my own advice too when I'm kind of sniffing around out here trying to, get into relationships. So keep that in mind, you guys. When you're looking for a relationship or if you're in one, just be understanding and understand where people are coming from. So I want to end this segment today with one of my favorite quotes. It is by Sam Keen, and he says, "We come to love not by finding the perfect person, but learning to see the imperfect person perfectly." So take that with you today. Think about that. And as always, you guys, thank you again so much for sharing your Sunday with me, part of your Sunday with me. And remember to be good to yourself and be kind to everybody that you meet. See you next time.